Okay, hey everyone. I was requested to do a foundation tutorial and an eyebrow tutorial, but I'm going to make those two separate videos. Um, yeah, so here is my foundation tutorial. I always start off with a primer, and I use Pore Revolution by Revolution, and I just put that all over my face. Before this, I put baby oil all over my face, and after the baby oil, now I'm priming. I put too much. Okay, hey everyone. So I did my eyebrows off camera, and what I'm about to do now is take some setting powder and place it all over my face. And the reason I am doing this is because I'm using a cream foundation stick today, and I want it to be, I don't want it to get like hot and it starts moving around, like, you know. This is basically to keep everything in place. Just like this. Pow. So in foundation, I am using Black Opal True Color, and the color is Nutmeg LG0. This is a stick foundation, and I'm going to swipe 3, just like this, on my nose. Okay, that's all I'm putting on. And I'm going to take a damp beauty blender. I'm gonna take a damp beauty blender and blend it right on out. Oh, it blends so beautifully. I love this. I bring it down to my neck. And this is like a full coverage. And it's buildable as well, but I'm not going to do that because I don't need it on my skin right now, but it is buildable. For highlight, I'm going to take, you know, my foundation. This is Maybelline SuperStay foundation, and it's in the color 332. And that's what I use for my I like to use foundation because I feel like it lasts longer. So this is what I'm going to do. Go like this, and I draw. Put some right here up under my nose. And then I also make a line like from my eyebrow down, and that's so that when I it can give me more of a up than downward look. Like hopefully you guys get to see, like, it's like a cat eye effect. And I put some on my chin and on my forehead. You guys, I also placed some on my nose And how I do that is, oh man, it's crooked. I draw a line here and I put a dot here, if y'all can see. Line here, dot here. Yeah. And so after that, I'm going to blend with the same damp beauty blender. Do you see how that's like yeah, that's my goal. I try to have it fronted up so it can be on my cheek point. And I'm gonna blend around my mouth. And up again. I always do my nose last. Right here, and my little dot. And I'm going to put setting powder on. So what I'm doing next is I'm doing a different shade of highlight. I'm using True Complexion HD Corrector, and I'm using that in yellow. Yeah, I believe that's the color. It's the color yellow. And I just take a little bit of this and put it in my corners for a little brighter look. And I also apply some to my nose again, but mainly in my corners. That's all. Okay, and I let that set for like a little minute to get it tacky, and then I blend it out, and you guys will see that pretty soon. Okay, so a minute has passed, and now that that has happened, I'm going to blend this highlight for a pop of color. It's not showing up on camera, but it's giving like a ombre effect, like lighter, and then like, you know, lighter, darker to my foundation color. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm scooting into the camera to see. And now that we're all blended, I'm going to take a different beauty blender. But I'm going to take a different beauty blender, and I'm going to use that beauty blender to set my face instead of using the one that I was using. Starting with my chin, under my eye, and I'm also pressing it in as I'm placing it. Most definitely. Yeah, I'm gonna press that all in. on my nose. My forehead. And I know I didn't put, I'm gonna also put some on the edge of my cheeks. Oh my gosh, y'all, I just put it all over my shirt. But anywho, let's put some more here. And we're gonna do this. Can y'all see? And y'all, sometimes I also place it on my eyebrows so they could be set into place. You don't have to do that. I don't know. For me, it's a difference. And that's what I do personally. And so after that, I'm gonna contour. I'm finna contour. And for that, I am using, okay, so for my contour, I'm going in with the contour stick by Black Radiance, and it's Color Perfect Foundation Stick, and it's color 6825. And I'm going to place that here. Here. Under my cheekbone. And right here in the way of my ponytail. I'm not putting any on my nose. Just because. And I'm going to take my beauty blender and I'm going to blend that in the upward motion. Okay, do y'all see this blend? This blends so nice. And I love the color. And this is a cream stick. Okay, and I'm gonna blend this all out. Okay, and then I'm going to take the part where I use the concealer and I'm going to basically blend these two sections out between my concealer and my contour, and I'm going to blend that out on the bottom end. That's basically bringing me back together so it can be a smooth transition instead of like harsh lines. And I'm also like basically patting in that baking that I've been doing. Okay. And then I'm going to take my black. Okay, so now I'm going to take my Black Radiance contour palette, and I use dark to deep. So I just use their contour stick, and now I'm using their palette of powders. And I'm going to basically set my cream contour. Wherever I place that cream contour, I'm going to set it with that powder. And then I'm going to, for my nose contour, I don't use the contour stick. I use just the powder, and I use the sculpt section. And y'all don't make me tell y'all what this brush come from, because it doesn't say. I forgot. I don't know. And I just go along my natural bone structure for my nose. And I blend that out. Along to my eyes. And so after I do that, I also place a line along the ridge to make like so I can have like a cute button nose, you know? Yeah, and so now I'm going to take my I call this my fufu brush. And I'm going to basically, the remaining powder from the setting powder or whatever, I'm dusting that away. Okay. There we go. And then for blush, I am using, this is Black Radiance, the this is Toasted Almond. I love it. But as I was saying, I love this blush so much. This is what I use for my blush. Just brush it on. And y'all see that? Like, that's so pretty to me. So pretty. And then after that, I'm going to take my beauty blender and basically pat that in, blend it out. So it could be a part of my skin and not just sitting there like two big lumps. But yeah, so I do that. And then I also use highlight. And when I use highlight, and for my highlight right now, I'm just going to go in with my Black Radiance palette again and use the highlight that's already in here. And I'm going to... Do y'all see that glow? My cheekbones, the tip of my nose, the bridge of my nose. And I also put some on my forehead. And that's really it. Those are my points that I like to highlight. Okay. Okay, and for my lips, I just put on a lip liner, and I'm going to be using some pink glittery lip gloss. To complete my look. And that's all. That's it. That's all. I already set my face off camera, but with that I use Maybelline SuperStay. It's 12 hours, I believe. And thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, and comment. And I'll catch you on my next video.